Hello and welcome back to my channel. So this week, because it's the anniversary week of the channel, I'm gonna work on an individual stone, which is much better than what I've been working on recently. It's from the same vendor. I paid 40 for this one, and it's 12.65 carat. It's still Cooper. So this is a part that's interesting. You see that there's a lot of red and green here, even orange from on this side. Um, there's going to be a bit of waste because first there's all of this cap. Second, this part is too thin, so I'm going to probably lose all of this. Same for here, and here there doesn't seem to be much color, so probably I'm going to end up with something like this, which, if I'm not mistaken, it's still going to be a good 4 carats, 4 or 5 carats, and hopefully the red shows through quite nicely. I think that it might be under the green on this side, so there's going to be an interesting play of color. Hopefully, it's still quirky, it's still uh, light, but this one is light and not white, I would say. So I'm gonna expose the color, and we're gonna see just how good the stone in there is. So I will come back shortly. Right. Just quick mid work update. And as you see, there are these two pits which are problematic right now, but they're not that deep, so I should be good. But the color is coming through, and it's actually pretty good. So I will keep working, and I will come back again with the phone holder. And I'm back with the color properly exposed. So, okay, first thing you'll notice is that there's no color here, which is okay by me because there's still a sand spot slash pit here. So of course the color is great here, but that's extremely thin, and that there's no way I can make a stone out of that. Same for this part, it's way too thin. So really, the stone is gonna be, well, here, cut this and then shape this. So it's gonna be a rectangle. You know how I love my rectangles. A rectangle of red with a tiny hint of blue, of a blue green. What I really like about it is that it's not directional. You're always gonna have red showing up, which is actually very nice. I don't have that many stones that are not directional at all, so this is really cool. So what happened is that actually the red color bar was at an angle, so that it's actually deeper, so that the red was basically going at this angle. So as I dug the pit out, I lost the color on this side, but they were really bad, so I had to do it. I don't mind. So I think I'm gonna get probably around the 3 carat mark stone at the end, which is not so big, but it's also not so bad because since the color is quite good, there's gonna be I think it's gonna help with the value. It's also not so such a light color, so that might also help. So yeah, I'm gonna shape it and come back. And I am back finally. So this is the stone right now. It's 2.05 carats, so it's not quite as big as I thought, and it's mostly because it's quite thin. I think it's about 2 millimeter thick, so it's bare minimum in terms of, I mean, thickness. But I quite like it, especially because I feel like it's one of the least directional stones I have. By which I mean that there's always color. You don't see it so well actually. I'm gonna get closer, but even without light, the color is quite easy to see. It's it's not that bright per se. It's probably a B2, but directionality has nothing on it. Um, I have it in my kitchen as usual, and there's just no visible sign that it's no visible. I mean, it's still very visible that there's color even without the light directly shining on it, which is quite nice. It's kind of a red orange, not the deep red that people like so much, but it's still quite nice. Actually, there's an angle that can be hit where it turns everything to green. I had to go down. I had to go a bit deeper just to remove a sunspot that was there, but now it's gone. The back, I mean, this is my wax. I have to remove it, but it's really not a bad little stone. Um, I mean, I might have just to arrange this because it's a bit jagged, but it's nothing really. So I probably have it at mm, 40 a carat. So let's say 80. Given that I paid 40 US, so 60 Australian plus part of shipping. So yeah, I paid about 70 Australian for it, so I think it's basically um, even. Not a money maker, but at least there's a stone coming out of it. I'm not sure. I would have said I would have it added as a necklace piece pendant up until today, but now that I finished the shaping and it's a bit smaller, I feel like it works as a ring stone because then you can play with the angle a bit more. So that's gonna be it for this week. As always, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fancy things, and I will see you in the next one.